So I was coming over here to go for a little hike, do a little bit of herping, and go to look at the chickens. I turn around, there's a turtle walking by. Go, little buddy. Just want to get that on video real quick. Yeah, he's in the bush. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go say hello to the chickens and then resume the hike. Okay, I'm in herping here, and hopefully we find some stuff. I'm just going on a little hike into the woods here, following this trail down deep in about the middle of the woods back here. How'd you like the opening? Finally, some animals on the channel. The same thing. I mean, at least it's a reptile, right? It's a turtle. But no, yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that. I just pulled up to the old Davis farm and was checking out the chickens, and I turned around and I saw a turtle walking across the yard there. So I figured I'd capture that on video real quick. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go walking, go for a little hike down here. We'll do a little bit of herping. Hopefully we can find something. If we don't find anything, I'll probably, well, I guess I'll probably still upload this video, but I'll try to make it shorter, you know. Alright, let's go. Trying to keep that out of view. One thing I just wanted to say real quick, because I walked back into here in the shade, and it is substantially cooler in the woods than it is out there in the sun. And it's not even that bad today. It's not like it, you know, there for a little while it was like a couple of days. I mean, it's like, I mean, just swelteringly hot, up in the 90s and stuff. Just rained last night, so it's kind of humid. Well, really humid, but it's only like 80 something, so it's not quite as bad. Hopefully we'll actually be able to find something today. Oh, another side note though, your snake hook is really good for whacking down spider webs in the path. Always hate running into those. They taste nasty. Alright. Alright, well, let's go down that way. Yep. Had to make sure it was rolling. Just want to show this real quick. Deer tracks. A lot of deer out here. Oh my gosh. I just stopped for a second. A bug flew in my eyeball. I don't know if they're little flies or mosquitoes, but some kind of little bug keeps flying in my eyes. As soon as I take off my sunglasses, because it's a lot darker in here than it is out in the open. Which is kind of nice, but I can't wear my sunglasses, or, you know, makes it even darker if I wear my sunglasses. Stuff flies right in my eyes. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it looks like. We'll wear those. It's a bit darker back here. But, man, it's really pretty, really green. Just tell you what though, it's humid. Alright, let's keep walking. I'm a good ways down here now, and I kind of noticed, let me find a good set here. Right here. That's the same set of deer tracks that that we saw up there when I first came in here. And that is a very colorful mushroom. But, snake hooks in the way. It's kind of funny. I'm following the same trail the deer was. We get down here to the end of the path. And I stopped a little ways back. And you can't demonetize me, YouTube, because you haven't monetized me yet for this. So just don't flag this video. But no, here in my state, it's completely legal to conceal carry. And so I conceal carry. And I decided to take my concealed carry and the concealed carry holster and flip it around so it carries on the outside of my clothing, because I thought it would be a little bit better, a little bit easier, so it's been pressed up against me and I'm all hot and sweaty because of the humidity. But I don't have a very good concealed carry holster, and it's really flops around. You can hear that. It just flops around a whole lot. Just a little side note for anybody that has a cheap concealed carry holster, it's really only meant for one thing. It doesn't work very well for open. Oh man, it is really humid. Anyway. Whew. I'm telling you, man, it is really, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm in a sweat lodge or something, but it's kind of nice. Alright. Well, sweat getting in my mouth. That was a gunshot. Hope they're not shooting down here towards the woods. Hit the end of the trail, which happens to be a deer stand over there behind me, but that's where this trail leads to. But now it's kind of cool little nook here. Right here, get on camera actually. A little spider. My light on? My light's on. Hold on. There we go. Where'd you go? Sorry, Mrs. Spider, I didn't mean to bother you. Anyway, it's just so. There's a bird up there. Can you see it? Oh, can you see it? Kind of. Oh my gosh. So I can zoom in. Zooming, zooming, zooming. Right there. I'm Mrs. Bird. Another one over there. You can't see it's looking at the sun. Oh man. Aha, another animal. Anyway. No, it's just kind of neat little spot here. A lot of small, really young trees. Some bigger trees overhead. Keeps us really shady and dark in here. But it's just kind of amazing how fast this stuff, all these plants and stuff just grows up. Because a couple of years back, even in the summer, or spring-ish, right now we don't really ever get a spring. It just goes straight to summer. We get a weekend of spring and then it's straight summer. Anyway, but all this stuff didn't used to be this bad. So it only takes a couple of years for stuff to really grow really crazy, and then you give it a century or two and all, it kind of opens up and clears out again. But anyway, let's just follow this path that's been made with a lawnmower through here as I fight my way through countless spider webs that keep ending up in my face somehow, even though I'm trying to swat them away. Whew, man, it is really humid out here. I don't know why I decided to go for a little hike. Yeah, 'cause you need the exercise and it didn't feel too hot earlier. Yep. Something on my arm there. Man. There's a lock. Hello? Yeah, that's way too heavy and wet to try and flip up. I might try to get this over because there might be an amphibian. Whoa! Come on, Leaf, get out of my way. You see that? Focus, camera! Focus! I'm not sure what kind of. There, trying to focus. Can you guys tell me what that is? Because I took some into classes. It looks like some kind of fly. Might be one of the moth flies, but it doesn't really look like a moth fly. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. That's interesting. Let's see if I can get this log stumpy thing rolled over. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's nothing under. There's nothing got hurt. Don't worry. Oh gosh, there. Just two big grubs. I can't get it to stay over there. This is Sparta. Oh gosh. Roll. Trying to hold on my snake hook. There we go. Use my leg. My foot. Now, let's try to flip this over without dropping the camera. Oh gosh. Oh man. I was hoping there'd be like some kind of amphibians or something underneath there. Sorry to disappoint. Thought big old wet log down here near a creek. Oh, sorry, I'm not putting that log back. Down here near a creek would have something underneath of it. Oh, I think that was a hawk. Man, it's like a jungle back here. Look at this. Feels like a jungle too. It's humid. It's humid enough for it. Whew. Whew. Oh, I kept seeing sticks, you know, up ahead in the trail and get all excited. Like, is that a snake? Nope, it's a stick. There's in the fall, when all this stuff has died down, it's a totally different world back here. In the fall and the winter. Yeah, here's the deer stand. But if we go over here, you're gonna hear the creek running. Oh yeah, it's all stirred up from this rainfall. Oh yeah, I apologize for my breathing because I know it probably sounds pretty bad and you're like right next to the camera most of the time. But I wish I had a pair of waders. I can go down and walk this creek. There's another creek not too far from the property that's even bigger and deeper and stuff, and it feeds into the river. Some mushrooms. Yeah. Lots and lots of mushrooms out here. Don't ever eat them unless you know exactly what they are. And even then, eh. But morels are good. Something going on here. A lot of dead branches. Got beat back these leaves. Oh gosh. Man, this is a really rotted wood there. Let's poke through this a little bit, see if we can actually find an amphibian. And when I say amphibian, I mean, you know, salamanders, newts and stuff. Or even frogs. Those would be the kind of things that you could find in this kind of stuff, you know, wet logs near a creek. I've never actually ever even found a salamander or anything. And it's always weird because it's like, you know, I've looked in creeks and stuff. And I know people who have found them in the same areas I've looked. Yeah, I can't even flip this over. Like, my hook just goes right through it. You know. God, I get the sweat in my mouth. They're like, hey, maybe you're not looking hard enough. It's like, nah, I think they just run away from me. I gotta be really careful not to drop my phone down there. So that would be bad. I quote movies a lot. Whew, man. See all those little... God, I don't ever know what they're called. I think I learned it one time, but I can't remember. But they're vaguely mosquito looking, but way bigger, and they skid around on the surface of the water. Sometimes there's fish in here. Little baby fish, like baby bass and creek stuff. You know, minnows and such. There's a big old hill right there. Oh man, the camera is so flattering. Look at it, looks like it's, you know, a decent little slope or whatever, but that's like, I mean, that's almost a 90-degree angle over there. It's really, really bad. But this is normally how I get, you know, you get over to that area over there. But you can't right now, unless you really want to get wet. Oh man. I kind of want to jump in though, it's so sweaty. Hot and sweaty. Might try to climb down here. I'm not going to film that in case I fall or something. You know, that'd be embarrassing. And, God, it's so stirred up, you probably won't see anything, but I'll poke around some of these rocks and see if I can stir something up, I guess. God, sweat keeps getting in my mouth. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. This camera's got a really wide angle because I think my hand's not in the way and it ends up being in the way. Anyway, I made it down here without dying. Yay! I did see something dart up underneath one of these rocks here. Oh gosh, the glare's gonna be so bad. Don't know how well this is gonna work. That was this rock. Yeah, I don't think this is a very good idea. I'm looking at the image on the camera. It's just so much glare. I mean, it doesn't look too bad to me. If I put my sunglasses on, it'd be way better, but there's just so much glare there. I can't even see anything. And then obviously the water's just murky there, but Okay, well, good idea. Didn't work out very well. Kind of want to jump in. Jump, jump, jump. I thought I saw something over there in that little spot. Man. You know, something I have an irrational fear of. Obviously, I don't think it's, I mean, it doesn't really apply here, but it's just something that I've always kind of thought about as a little kid. Was, because, you know, I used to live by the water. Or fairly by the water. It was within walking distance. If you wanted to walk up a giant hill. But, no, there's one thing I've always had kind of an irrational fear about being near the water. Was alligators. And crocodiles. You know, it's like even knowing, like, they're not that bad. Oh gosh. Oh, there's a stump. It's like, geez, why was that propped up like that? Just always, you know, like being down there is like, oh man, this is perfect habitat for them. You know, going to the shallows on a boat or something is always kind of spooky. You know, you see a log or something. Like that rock right there kind of looks like a caiman head, but to me anyway. There's always something I always kind of like, you know, like, oh my gosh, what if there's one in here? Frickin' mosquito, that hurt. I actually did pull one out of there once too, so that didn't help. But I think we're going to have to head on back up out of here because I'm not finding anything. This water, a glare, you can't see anything. And I am sweating to death. I don't know how, like, kind of slid down here. It's going to be fun getting back out. Oh, it's so fun. Whew, gosh. Man, I'm just, you don't understand. It's not as hot as it was when I was down in my hometown and it was like 100% humidity. It's like 100% humidity, but it's a little bit cooler. So it's not quite as bad, but man, I'm just sweating like crazy. Let's see if I can get up this hill and film it. No, I'm not going to do that to myself. Hey, little bug just landed on me. Hello, little bug. Little moth with an orange wing underneath him. There we go. Hello. Gosh, it doesn't want to focus very well down here. Kind of pretty. Interesting looking moth. Anyway. Oh man. I should have brought like a... Go ahead, get off me. Laying on the snake hook. Should have brought like a rag or something, you know, a sweat rag. I don't know what they call them. A shamey. Alright, I'm going to head out of here and I'm not going to film anything on the way up, I guess, unless I see something. I didn't find anything, but I just saw something that's kind of funny. If you're ever out here in the woods hiking and stuff, or anywhere, you know, away from civilization, especially when it's hot, make sure you stay hydrated. Drink water, lots of water. The only thing is, don't be Tom. We'll call him Tom. So Tom just finished drinking his lovely bottle of spring water, natural spring water from Hy-Vee. I'm not sponsored, by the way. We were to get that out of there. So Tom has finished drinking his bottle of water. Chug, 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 chug. Whoosh. Don't be a Tom. Pick up your trash. For real though. Don't litter when you're ever out here. Always, you know, only bring out what you take with you and only make whatever you bring in, take out. I don't know, something like that. It's hot, okay? Do you know what it's like to be the only pine in a forest of cedars? Well, I don't know, you got a brother right behind you. There's a couple of pine trees back here, but I don't know, I just saw that and thought it was kind of funny. Alright, moving on. Just had to blow my nose, so I thought about this. But, yeah, look at this. As I get out of here, I get more and more, I don't know, educational. Anyway, but my point is, because I had to blow my nose, make sure that you pick your leaves wisely. If if you're ever out in nature and nature calls, if you know what I mean, to the uninitiated, pick your freaking leaves properly. Like, avoid anything with 3 leaves. Just leave it alone. And I advise just using tree leaves, like this hickory here, or other leaves that you know 100% are okay. And check them, make sure they're clean, like they don't have ants on them, like that one right there. Because you don't want ants in your nose or anywhere else. My nose is running now. See what happens though. I don't find anything and get all loony. Anyway, it's not supposed to keep doing this. It's supposed to just get out of here and then film out the outro. But oh well. Forward! Okay, we found something. I'm sorry, it's not a reptile necessarily, but let's zoom in here. Ah, my image is getting grainy. It's already past 7 o'clock. Anyway, see that there? It's a burro, not a burro. Even though I can't pronounce that right. Don't make fun of me. Part Spanish and I can't pronounce Spanish words correctly. Anyway, that's a burro. See what happens. Anyway, so there's probably a raccoon or possibly a skunk or something similar living inside of there. And I'm definitely not going to go poking around in there because I don't want to get attacked or sprayed, because that would be really bad. It's a huge difference between smelling a skunk on the side of the road, which doesn't bother me, and actually being like, right there when they spray. Huge difference. You do not want to know. Like, I've been there. You don't want to know. But anyway, I just found that, noticed it. Completely missed it when I was walking in. That's pretty cool. Could be a snake down there, but like I said, I don't want to take the chance. Always look out for buried cable. There's a nest on there. No, I'm kidding. I was once told that buried cable sign meant that there was a Minuteman silo around here, but pretty sure that it's not true. Although somebody on here is probably gonna be like, yeah, that's actually true. It's like, oh shit. Anyway. Oh, just thought it was kind of funny. Buried cables. Honestly, it looks like that sign's been smacked. But, I don't know. Pause. Just want to say real quick, I'm like 20 feet away from that last stop. But if you're ever walking through the woods and you hear a strange sound, always assume it is Bigfoot. It is 100% always Sasquatch. Not just the mushy soil beneath your shoe making some weird squishy sound when you step. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But it was kind of weird and definitely was like, what the heck? Anyway, but it's always Bigfoot. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It's always Bigfoot. Always Bigfoot. Not too exciting. Just a hole made by a gopher or something along those lines. Whatever you want to call it. Ah, get on my eyeballs! God, they're back! I'm in that mosquito or small fly section where they just attack my eyeballs. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go so I can rage war against these tiny insects. Nearing the end of the trail, I just kind of wanted to show you this cool looking cedar tree, which, again, camera does not like the leaves, but I don't know, it's just kind of interesting looking. There's a couple of old cedar trees like this on the property that are, interestingly orientated, but this one's just right here on the path. I'm almost out of here. Then I can go back to my little apartment and take a shower and not be so sweaty. I'm not familiar with that trail there. I just found that rock. Now, it is a rock. It's not a fossil or anything, but it looks like a shark tooth. How cool is that? It just looks like a great big old shark tooth. But it's just a rock, not a fossil. Shit. I just jumped a deer. Right over there. I just stopped to film a crappy little bit of singing. Something along the lines like, I can see the light. But I just jumped that deer right there. I don't think I quite caught it on film, because instead of hitting the play button, or record button, I just stood there and stared at it for a second. And just jumped up and ran away. And I don't see him coming out this side. Anyway, just like that, I'm out of the woods and it feels way less humid out here. I survived! Yeah! Woo! Oh yes. On the bright side, I think I lost about 5 pounds. On the downside, it was all water weight. Oh! Bad jokes. I'm terrible. Anyway. Oh, man. Oh, sweat in my mouth. Like going down my lip into my mouth. Trying to talk. Now, I know that there's snakes out here. It's almost a guarantee. Like, I know there's snakes out here. I just can't find them. And I don't want to walk through all this nasty, crazy brush to try and find them. Sorry, guys. Like, I love snakes, but it's like just too wet and nasty right now to trudge through all that kind of stuff right now. So let's just walk through this back field for a second as I talk. Anyway, yeah, that deer ran off down that way, I think. But no, I'm sorry I haven't put in any. Jeez, I can't talk after that hike. It feels so much better out here. It's kind of funny. Walked into the woods earlier, I was like, oh, it feels so much better down there. Now I walk out into the field and it feels so much better out here. Sun's starting to go down. It's like 7:30, 7 something. Anyway. No, okay. Sorry I haven't put out any videos recently. I've just not been able to find anything, and a couple times that I've went out and it's kind of been discouraging. And the last video I tried to upload, it gave me problems and it didn't let me do it. So that wasn't very motivating either. So I guess I'll put this one up, even though I really didn't find much. Hopefully it's entertaining. If nothing else, you make fun of my really bad singing skills. Whew, an opening there. Ooh, it kind of looks spooky on the camera because it's like really dark in there. It's not that bad in real life. But see, I see something laying over there, and I know it's nothing but curiosity. You just got to go over there and look. Yep. It's nothing. It's nothing. Be nice if we just find a big old black snake or something laying out here in this grass, sunbathing. Oh, they're like, no, it's hot enough. We can just stay under some rocks or something. We'll be just fine. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Anyway, alright, even if I don't find anything, I got a video idea, 1 or 2, but definitely one, definitely one that I want to do, and the only thing is that I'd really like to have a snake or something in it, just to make it a little bit more entertaining, because it's not going to be me walking around filming or anything. It's pretty much just going to be me sitting there arguing with myself, which sounds semi-entertaining, but no, it's just going to be about like pet snakes, particularly, and other pet reptiles, but primarily pet snakes, and people feeding live rodents and other food items versus frozen thawed. And well, I guess we can also throw in like the pre-kill stuff too a little bit, but that's kind of not the main argument. But the reason I want to talk about that is because there's a lot of other YouTubers, a lot of way bigger YouTubers who have talked about that, and some of them are like so against live feeding that they're like, you're a terrible person if you feed your snakes live food. So I think it's a little bit extreme. So I don't know, just let me know what you guys think about that idea in the comments if you made it this far in the video. And if you didn't make it this far in the video, I hate it when people ask for thumbs up and stuff, but I mean, come on, like if you made it this far in the video, just, even if it's a thumbs down, I don't care. Just do something. Comment, I don't care. Do something. Let me know you're there. Oh, yeah. Making some room here in the barn. Alright. Well, look off into the sunset there. There we go. Now we don't have so much glare. Okay. Even though we didn't find anything, and I sweated a lot, so bad, I'm soaking wet right now. I'm ready to go back and take a shower and bleach my clothes. But no, even though we didn't find anything, it was still kind of fun, you know, get out there, enjoy some nature, spook a deer. And I need to work on some sign-offs. Guys, give me some ideas for what you guys want to see me do. Anyway, so I guess I'll just do a super generic sign-off because I'm literally okay. Minmo Herping signing off. I don't know, that sounded really bad. Screw it. You know what? Just catch you guys later. If it will pop. I'm sorry for the bonus footage being so grainy. Well, the sun's going down a little bit. It's kind of gotten sunset. Like I said, it's around 7:30. And there's a little rabbit down there. And there's another one right over there. He ran out of the woods and chased off a bird. It's kind of funny. But see if I can try and improve this a little bit. Throw my snake hook down. Try not to scare him. He's probably looking at me like, what the dang heck? Also, Cherry.
Can you pick out who's who now?
Bonus footage. 3 little chickadees. It's actually a mama hen sitting out there in the chicken coop trying to hatch the rest of them. They're a little late, I guess. Anyway, I know I signed off like 20 minutes ago, but here you go. Try to get a better angle. Hello, guys.